Gentlemen, that midnight trip to the bathroom isn't just a nuisance, it's your body waving a red flag. Behind it all is a walnut-sized gland that most men barely think about until it starts causing chaos. Your prostate. Millions of men over 60 live with the leaks, the weak stream, the constant urges, and the restless nights. Too many assume it's just a normal part of aging. But here's the truth. It isn't just age. It's often the result of inflammation and swelling that can actually be reduced, if you know where to look. I'm Dr. Rebecca Hayes. For over 30 years, I've helped men regain their strength, comfort, and confidence without rushing straight to surgery or filling a medicine cabinet with prescriptions. And what I've seen again and again is this. The body has more tools for healing than we give it credit for. Some of the simplest, most powerful solutions don't come from a pharmacy shelf. They come from your fridge. Certain everyday vegetables contain compounds proven to calm inflammation, shrink prostate swelling, and restore healthy urinary flow. I've seen men who struggled for years finally find relief just by making these foods a consistent part of their routine. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 vegetables backed by science, tradition, and real patient stories. Each one can help ease pressure, improve flow, and let you sleep through the night without constant interruptions. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss the practical, doctor-backed solutions I share every week. And if you want me to keep revealing natural tools like these, type yes in the comments below. Now let's get started with vegetable number 5, an unassuming green side dish that might just be one of your prostate's best allies. Broccoli, the inflammation fighter. Broccoli may look like nothing more than a simple green side dish, but inside those florets is a compound called sulforaphane, a powerful ally for your prostate. Here's the problem most men don't realize. As we age, low-grade inflammation builds up inside the prostate. Think of it like a slow burn you can't feel until the swelling starts to press on your urethra. That's why the stream weakens, the pressure builds, and those nighttime bathroom trips multiply. Sulforaphane works like a firefighter for that hidden inflammation. It calms the irritated tissue, reduces swelling, and takes pressure off the bladder. Even a small reduction makes a big difference. Urine flows more freely, urgency drops, and sleep starts to return. I'll give you a real example. One of my patients, Mr. Thompson, age 63, added broccoli to his dinners 3 times a week. After 6 weeks, he was only waking up once a night instead of 3 times. By 6 months, he told me, I feel like I've got my evenings and my life back. The best part is, broccoli supports much more than the prostate. It helps regulate blood sugar, supports healthy circulation, and even sharpens mental clarity. Unlike many medications, it carries virtually no side effects. Getting the benefits is simple. Steam or lightly saute 1 to 2 cups of broccoli florets 3 times per week. Consistency matters more than piling it all on at once. Toss it into omelets, stir fries, or even blend it into a smoothie. This everyday vegetable is easy to overlook, but when used consistently, broccoli becomes one of your prostate's quiet but reliable defenders. And if broccoli is the inflammation fighter, our next vegetable is the cellular shield, garlic. Let's uncover why this humble kitchen staple does far more than flavor your food. Garlic, the cellular shield. Garlic is more than a seasoning for your dinner plate. When crushed or chopped, it releases a compound called allicin, a natural defender that shields your prostate cells from damage and calms the swelling that keeps you running to the bathroom. Here's why this matters. Prostate tissue often becomes irritated by oxidative stress, tiny sparks of damage that trigger inflammation. Left unchecked, the gland swells, squeezes the urethra, and forces you into those frustrating bathroom trips. Allicin works like a quiet negotiator, dialing down those inflammatory signals and strengthening your cell's defenses so they can repair themselves. One of my patients, Ron, a 67-year-old retired principal, was struggling with broken sleep and constant urgency. During our consultation, I encouraged him to start small. 1 fresh garlic clove crushed into olive oil and spread over his breakfast eggs each morning. Within 2 weeks, his nights were less interrupted. By the 6-week mark, his flow was stronger, and 3 months later, he was back to skiing full trails without searching for restrooms. His confidence returned right alongside his energy. The beauty of garlic is its simplicity. You don't need supplements or complicated recipes. 1 clove a day is enough. Mince it into salads, stir it into soups, blend it into hummus, or roast it for a milder flavor. Consistency, not quantity, is what unlocks its power. Many men also notice garlic's bonus effects: steadier blood pressure, smoother digestion, and stronger immune health. It's a small daily ritual with wide-reaching benefits. If broccoli is the firefighter for inflammation, garlic is the shield that protects your prostate at the cellular level. But our next vegetable, tiny, crunchy, and often overlooked, has been a traditional remedy for centuries. Let's talk about the surprising strength packed into pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, the ancient remedy. They may be small enough to fit in your palm, but pumpkin seeds carry a reputation that stretches back centuries. From Europe to the Americas, healers recommended them to ease urinary troubles long before science caught up. Today, research confirms what tradition already knew. These crunchy seeds directly support prostate health. The secret lies in their nutrient profile. Pumpkin seeds are packed with phytosterols, especially beta-sitosterol, along with zinc, magnesium, and carotenoids. Together, they form a powerful team. Beta-sitosterol helps regulate hormone activity inside the prostate, keeping growth signals under control. Zinc repairs damaged tissue and supports healthy function. Magnesium and carotenoids fight oxidative stress, the hidden sparks that inflame and enlarge prostate cells. The results are real. Clinical studies link daily pumpkin seed intake to a 30–50% reduction in nighttime urination, measurable decreases in prostate volume, and stronger urinary flow. Many men report uninterrupted sleep, less urgency, and renewed energy after just a few months. What I love about pumpkin seeds is how easy they are to use. A handful, about 3 tablespoons or 30 grams, each day is enough. Eat them raw by the handful, sprinkle them over salads, blend them into smoothies, or stir them into oatmeal. They're gentle on digestion and far safer than most medications with long lists of side effects. And the benefits don't stop at your prostate. Zinc and magnesium also support testosterone levels, muscle strength, heart health, and even mood balance. That means you're not just improving urinary comfort, you're building vitality across your whole body. If garlic is the shield, pumpkin seeds are the quiet repair crew, restoring balance from the inside out. Next, we'll move to a vegetable that has long been a staple in traditional kitchens and is now backed by modern science: soybeans. Soybeans, the hormone balancer. Soybeans have been part of traditional diets for centuries, often simmered in comforting broths or served as simple snacks. What few realized until recently is that soy contains powerful compounds called isoflavones, especially genistein, that help keep prostate growth in check. Here's how it works. Inside the prostate are hormone receptors that act like on-off switches for cell growth. Over time, those switches can get stuck in the on position, fueling enlargement and pressure on the urinary tract. Genistein acts like a thermostat, gently dialing down those signals. At the same time, it calms inflammation and reduces oxidative stress, creating a healthier environment inside the gland. One of my patients, John, a 65-year-old retiree, made a simple change. Every night he ate 1 cup of steamed edamame after dinner. 6 weeks later, his nightly bathroom trips had been cut nearly in half. His sleep was deeper, his energy steadier, and he even noticed his confidence in intimate moments returning. Adding soybeans to your routine is easy. Enjoy steamed edamame with a sprinkle of sea salt, toss soybeans into salads, blend silken tofu into smoothies, or stir-fry tempeh for a hearty meal. Aim for about 1 cup of soy food daily. The benefits go beyond prostate health. Isoflavones also support cholesterol balance, protect heart health, strengthen bones, and may even lift mood by gently influencing hormone activity. For most men, soy is a safe, food-based way to support the body without side effects. Think of soybeans as the steady hand that keeps your prostate's growth signals under control. And while soy is a quiet regulator, our final vegetable is the bold leader, the one with unmatched power to shrink prostate swelling. Let's talk about the mighty tomato. Tomatoes, the prostate's powerhouse. The humble tomato sits on your kitchen counter like any ordinary food, but inside its bright red skin is lycopene, the most powerful natural compound science has identified for prostate health. Lycopene acts like a firefighter rushing into a burning building. It neutralizes the free radicals that spark inflammation and slows the chain reactions that cause prostate cells to multiply uncontrollably. The result? Less swelling, reduced pressure on the bladder, and a smoother, stronger urinary flow. But here's a key secret. Lycopene is locked inside the tomato's cell walls. Eating raw tomatoes won't release its full strength. Cooking breaks down those walls, and adding a little healthy fat like olive oil makes lycopene up to 4 times easier for your body to absorb. That means a simple tomato sauce or roasted tomatoes drizzled with oil can work like medicine on your plate. Take Klaus, one of my 67-year-old patients. He was waking up 3 times a night, exhausted and frustrated. I suggested a nightly ritual: 2 tablespoons of gently warmed tomato sauce mixed with a teaspoon of olive oil. Within 6 weeks, his bathroom trips dropped. His flow was stronger, and his mornings felt more energized. He told me, "I never thought something so simple could make such a difference." Tomatoes also bring a supporting cast of nutrients: vitamin C for immunity, potassium for circulation, folate for cell repair, and vitamin K for cardiovascular health. Together, they reinforce your prostate and your overall vitality. The practical step? Add cooked tomatoes to your meals daily. Simmer a marinara, roast cherry tomatoes, stir puree into soups, or enjoy a chilled gazpacho with olive oil. Just 2 to 3 tablespoons a day can set lasting change in motion. If broccoli is the firefighter, garlic the shield, pumpkin seeds the repair crew, and soy the regulator, then tomatoes are the general, leading the charge against prostate swelling. And when all 5 work together, the results can be transformative. Gentlemen, now you've seen the power of 5 simple vegetables: broccoli, garlic, pumpkin seeds, soybeans, and tomatoes. Each works in its own way, but together they create a natural synergy that calms inflammation, reduces swelling, and restores comfort. The result? Stronger flow, fewer bathroom trips, deeper sleep, and a real return of confidence. The truth is, prostate problems don't get better on their own. Ignore them, and the swelling builds, the discomfort grows, and your quality of life slips away. But the opposite is also true. Every time you put one of these foods on your plate, you take a step toward relief. Small choices compound into lasting change. I've watched countless men in their 60s and 70s reclaim their evenings, their energy, and even their sense of independence simply by making food a part of their treatment plan. Healing doesn't always begin at the pharmacy. Sometimes it begins in the produce aisle. So here's my challenge. Pick one of these vegetables today. Maybe it's a side of steamed broccoli, a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds on your salad, or a spoonful of tomato sauce with dinner. Start small, stay consistent, and give your body the tools it's been asking for. If this message gave you hope, tap the like button. Share this video with a friend who's struggling in silence. They need to hear this too. And I'd love to hear from you. Comment below with your biggest takeaway, or simply type yes if you're ready to take control of your prostate health. I read every word, and your story might inspire someone else to act. Remember, prostate health equals quality of life. The choice is yours, and the time to start is now.